CBSE Biology Class 10 Chapter 8 How do organisms reproduce? Part 3a. Let us learn the biology chapters through questions and answers which most of the students prefer. Note that PG here is for page, PR for paragraph in your textbook, and questions are in yellow color while answers are in white color. How do the pollen grains look like? Stamens are the male reproductive parts that produces pollen grains, which are usually yellowish in color. You must have seen these yellowish powder-like things that often sticks to our hands if we touch the stamens of a flower. How do the pollen grains look like? On stamens, yellow powder-like thing, they look yellow dust-like pollen grains on a red paper you can see. Pollen grains under microscope also you can see. How is a carpel of a flower? State its parts. The carpel is present in the center of a flower and is the female reproductive part. It is made of three parts. The solen bottom part is the ovary, middle elongated part is the style, and the terminal part, which may be sticky, is the stigma. What is egg cell of a flower? The ovary contains ovules, and within each ovule has an egg cell, which is the female gamete. You can see the egg cell in the drawing. Here at the base, female germ cell is also written. What contains the male gamete of a flower? You can see the pollen grains under microscope here. The pollen grain contains the male gamete. You can see the egg cell labeling here, the female germ cell. See the pollen grains on the top, and from there the pollen tube is growing, and it is downward growing up to the female germ cell, the egg cell. Why the pollen needs to be transferred from the stamen to the stigma? In sexual reproduction of plants, fertilization is essential, which is the fusion of the germ cells or gametes. It gives rise to the 2N zygote, which is capable of growing into a new plant. Note that every gamete is having N number of chromosomes. Thus, the pollen N needs to be transferred from the stamen to the stigma. Through that, male gamete nucleus can come in contact of female gamete N nucleus within ovule. And you can see the animation, the male germ cell, that is the nucleus of the pollen grain, traveling downward through the pollen tube and meeting the female germ cell, the egg cell, and there the fertilization takes place. So, one N of male germ cell, another N of female germ cell makes the 2N zygote. How self-pollination is different from cross-pollination? If the transfer of pollen occurs in the same flower, it is referred to as self-pollination. On the other hand, if the pollen is transferred from one flower to another, it is known as cross-pollination. Why the pollen tube grow? After the pollen lands on a suitable stigma, it has to reach the female germ cell, which is inside the ovary. For this, the pollen tube grows out of the pollen grain and travel through the style to reach the ovary. And through the pollen tube, the nucleus of pollen grain, the male germ cell, it travels down up to the female germ cell inside ovule. How is a seed developed after fertilization? After fertilization, the zygote divides several times to form an embryo within the ovule. The ovule develops a tough coat and is gradually converted into a seed. Why embryo is called the future plant? The seed contains an embryo which can develop into a seedling under appropriate conditions. That is why embryo is called future plant. Here is the end of this part. The question answers of this chapter 8, how do organisms reproduce, will be continued in the next video. Dear students, share your doubts and questions to this email given here.